Web content accessibility guidelines are just an interest of mine. I'm not an expert by any means, but there are several things that you can do that are really easy to help your site be more accessible to people with vision problems or that sort of thing. And there's actually some global organization or something, and they've come up with these web content accessibility guidelines that you can find online. And the basic things are, to have it be perceivable. And that means that if somebody can't hear, then you need to put it in writing. So maybe you have videos that have closed caption option right next to it with a button. Of course, a lot of people, the first thing you think of is vision, and having a button to increase the font size, like on WordPress blogs, there's a plugin that does that, and it's easy. It just, takes a few minutes and can really help somebody. And we're all getting older too, so let's face it. Not Ben here. They must be able to operate the interface, and that means some people maybe can't use a mouse very well, so that ideally there would be keyboard alternatives. And some of that type of thing I think is harder to do, but if you have a large audience, a varied audience, or a particular audience, that makes sense for it, it's really important to think about that. And there's more detail in these guidelines when you look them up online. The information and how the user interface works needs to be understandable, and they use the word robust, that the content must be robust enough that it can be interpreted reliably by a wide variety of user agents, including assistive technologies, which means those things that read the text out loud to the person, that sort of thing. Another couple of really simple things you can do that are free is have your links underlined, not just a different color. And I think we started to get away from that a little bit because people think that's boring. But it's useful for everyone, in my opinion, because they don't have to spend time learning how to work your site. But also, if people are colorblind, then the underline cues them to which things are links. And the other thing we all know about is to put alternate text for pictures or video, whatever, because if they're using some kind of a reader, then at least they'll have some idea of what's there. So just encourage people to think about that and to read more detail and think about your own audience.